Blech. Blech. Oh, mate, they are grim. 100% Chelsea. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0 in the Premier League. Great result today, mate.
Yeah, good win. 3 points. The best start that we could have possibly asked for. 4 wins from 12 points. Going into more than the game, I thought the first half, I thought it was very wasteful. It was kind of a boring first half. And I felt like we really struggled to really penetrate in behind of the Bournemouth's defence. I felt like at times we kind of had this method, like we tried to pass us to go too often. And I felt like just take a shot, especially Hazard, Kovacic. It was a bit too narrow at times. And I felt like...
He's trying to walk it in.
He was trying to walk it in, and it's quite annoying because if it isn't working...
Don't want to get you run over.
Yeah. Just try to take a shot, do you know what I mean? We got good, takers, you know what I mean? You can have Kovacic, even, what's his name, Jorginho. It was very, very bit lackluster in the first half. And to be honest, I thought the second half was kind of more of the same until 70 minutes when we kind of made the two effective changes of Pedro and Giroud. And this is your favourite topic. Regarding Morata, I'm not going to lie to you, yeah? Lou, I'm not going to lie to you. Morata, personally, I thought he was very useless in today's game. But I can't really blame him because I think for the majority of the game, he didn't really get that much service. Do you know what I mean? So I can't really be too critical.
I thought in the first half he made the correct runs. He just wasn't given the ball. Mainly because people maybe they just don't believe in him.
No, I think we do actually. I think we do.
I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the players.
It's quite hard to say, to be honest. I feel like he was getting a lot of support, but do you know what it is? I can't really blame him because he wasn't getting enough support in terms of like the creative side of it. Because I feel first half was very lackluster. But for me, I don't know. He doesn't seem the same player like he was in Juventus, and I feel like even aerially, he doesn't even look a threat. Like there was times where he was pinging the ball down the flanks, trying to flick on someone. He wasn't doing nothing. So I feel like today he had a very kind of a up and down game, but I can't really blame him. I thought Giroud did really well today. Came on, changed the game. I thought his holder play was very good. Made a few bad passes, but that's expected. Pedro, very revitalised on the Sarri system. Like we're seeing the Pedro we're seeing glimpses of the Pedro Barcelona, and that's very good to see. Although he's kind of on a slight decline, but he's playing well at the moment. And you know what? At this moment, I was starting over Willian. I thought Willian today was again very annoying, like dribbling but not really taking that much shots. At times when you can just find that pass, try to cut open, just kills the attack. And I felt like it was just a very, very ongoing cycle of him trying to just work, try to keep it working hard. Do you know what I mean? So again, I thought Pedro was more effective compared to Willian. I thought Loftus-Cheek did okay when he came on. I don't know whether he's going to be a starter.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a question. Do you think he warrants starting, or do you think he needs some more game time to try and prove his point?
With the Europa League coming up, and this is kind of a blessing in disguise because we kind of, we have the chance to experiment with a lot of our youth. With Masunda, he's still in our squad, right? Masunda, right?
No, he's just gone on loan to Vitesse. He just ended his own career.
Okay. But we got the chance of Callum Hudson-Odoi, Loftus-Cheek, and I feel like with the midfield three for Europa League, I feel there's going to be Barkley, Fabregas, and Loftus-Cheek. And I don't know. It's going to be very difficult for him to get in the Premier League side, but I'll give him the chance. I think he's a good player. I thought he did well when he came on today. He's got a lot of energy about him, and that's what I like. I thought Hazard did really well today. Nice goal from him. Looked very dangerous. Overall, I feel like it was a good performance, but it was a bit wasteful in the first half. It was very boring. But we got the 3 points. That's 4 wins from 4, 12 points now. I think we're roughly. I think we're top or second.
We're second.
Second, behind Liverpool, aren't we? Probably goal difference. But we kept a clean sheet, and I thought defensively it was a bit better today. Again, my only problem with the defence is the positioning. I feel like at times, especially Luiz and even Alonso at times, were kind of the positioning. They were not good enough for me. I think the only ones which actually held that line together were Rudiger and Aspilicueta. And I thought Rudiger had another good game today, and he's actually looking to become a very strong Premiership centre back, and that's very good. So,
well, I think he's one of the most underrated centre halves in the league.
Yeah, obviously, I think for me, at this current moment, in terms of top 5 centre backs, definitely top 5, definitely top 5. So, but we've got the international break, and in 2 weeks, are we back at home in 2 weeks, or do you have a away game next?
Well, I'm going to need to check that. I think it's Cardiff at home.
Yeah, Cardiff at home, so I'll be there for that game. But yeah, and then that's all really. Yeah, man. Cheers, Lou.